So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. If you're new here, see my pretty face for the very first time. Hello, my name is Anita. Thank you for stopping by. On this channel, we do all things finance, self-help, self-development, self-growth tips. So kindly do well to subscribe to join my amazing family if you haven't yet subscribed. And those who are watching who have not subscribed, kindly do me the honor of smashing that subscribe button so that you will be notified anytime I upload a video. Today I want to kind of correct or diffuse that myth or that misconception about we having to have all the money in the world, like to have a huge amount of money before we can invest. Investing is for all, it's not just for rich people. People and on a low salary, I mean, like very low, can still invest. So do not think of investing as something that is for people, like for a specific group of people, for the rich only. No, investing is for everyone. And today we are going to look at some assets, some income generating assets that we can invest our little monies into. We do not have to wait to save to save a huge amount of money before we start investing. As little as that amount that you have right now, you can start investing. Investing is all about starting early. I mean, someone who started investing in their 20s and 30s, at the end of the day, has time compounding interest on their behalf compared to someone who started investing in their 40s, 50s, or 60s. So, with investing, we want to take advantage of the power of compound interest. We earning interest on the interest, on the interest, on the interest. So, I mean, investing for an investment is also for the long term. It's for a long period of time. It's not just for the short term. So we putting in as little amount as we can early enough, we would be gaining more interest compared to someone who started investing very late but has invested a huge amount of money. There's no way we can beat compounding interest if you start late, even with a huge amount of money. So we want to look at some things, some of the things we can invest our little monies. We do not have to wait for a huge amount of money before we start investing because we want to take advantage of time. Now, the first thing we can go into is real estate investment trust, REITs, REIT. Now, real estate investment trust, it's also similar to shares, but this is in the real estate industry or real estate sector. So, with real estate in general, it requires a huge amount of money for you to invest in order to, yield certain profits or interest after a period of time. But for the REITs, because it is similar to shares, you just have to buy units in a real estate company, right? You buy units in their company and then they accumulate all those monies to build certain rental properties, or they put up buildings that they sell. And they can also put up commercial buildings like the malls and office spaces to for renting or for sale. So at the end of the day, they get their money, and then when they're able to buy, sell, and then get that money back, then you can also get your dividends depending on how much units you have acquired at the end of the day. REITs, it's a very low risk. It has some risk, but it's very safe, and it's also a very good investment to make because with REITs, they are mandated by law to pay off about more than, if not 90 or more than 90% of their dividends to their shareholders or to their unit holders. So with REITs, they are mandated to pay off a majority, like a whopping 90% or more, to their shareholders. And so it's a very good investment. And the good thing about REITs is that with as little as for us in Ghana here, with as little as, let's say, 2 Ghana cedis or less, you can purchase 1 unit. So if you have been able to save money, let's say 10% of your salary or 20% of your salary, you can just imagine the amount of units you can buy. Just assuming 1 unit is 2 Ghana cedis, you can buy a lot of units. And so you keep buying, keep investing, keep buying shares in that company. And after some time, when they're able to make purchases, you get your profits, you get your dividends at the end of the day. So do well to also check out rates. And then it also comes with price appreciation as well. So when you're ready to sell off that unit or that share in that real estate company, maybe you would have your share going, the price going up. If you bought it for 1 cedi, maybe after some time when you're ready to sell it, it can go as high as probably 5 cedi or more. In Ghana, we have the GCB Capital and then the Republic Rates. So I know of these 2 banks in Ghana. So you can go to any of their branches and make more inquiries and then set up a REITs account to start investing as early as possible. It's the GCB, Ghana Commercial Bank, and um, Republic Bank. So these 2 banks are the banks that I know of that do REITs in Ghana. Do well to do your research proper, do your due diligence, and then check out, make more inquiries, do a lot of research before you put your monies there. And the second place, okay, you can also invest your money is shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange. I mean, I'm in Ghana. So, for instance, on the Ghana Stock Exchange, the stock market, companies have put up their shares that they want to own a part or a share of their companies. So, on the Ghana Stock Exchange, we have a lot of companies there that have put up shares that we as individuals can buy. So the very essential to use every day. We have a lot of companies there, like that for the telecos, the telecommunication network, like MTN. They have their shares there you can buy, and Unilever, Pepsodent, and all. Guinness Ghana Breweries. I mean, there are a lot of companies that we use our products every day that we can purchase shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange using a brokerage. So go to Google, do your due diligence, research Ghana Stock Exchange and the brokerage firms. It's only through a brokerage firms that you can buy stocks on the Ghana Stock Exchange. So check out the number of brokerage firms on their list. They have a list on their website. Check it out and then do your due diligence research on the particular one you want to choose to set up an account to start buying shares. The shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange are I mean, the price are very good, very low, with as much, I mean, they are with as much as, let's say if you have 100 Ghana cedis, some of the prices are very low. Taking for instance MTN, if you're an MTN user, you want to buy a share in the company because you already use MTN. So why not be a part holder, a shareholder in that company? And it goes, the last time I checked for MTN share, it is 3 Ghana cedis, somewhere less than 4 Ghana cedis. Let's say if you have 100 Ghana cedis divided by, let's say, 4, you can buy shares and be a part owner of MTN. You're not just using um, the product, but you are also a shareholder who at the end of the day would be paid dividends. You also enjoy price appreciation. If you bought a share for 3 cedis today, probably in some years to come, it can go as high as, who knows, like The price will keep increasing as the years go by. So you take advantage of price appreciation and dividend payments. Take advantage now, as much, no matter how small the amount of money that comes to your pocket, you want to start investing early, probably on a daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly basis, whichever one is good for you. But make sure you start, contact any brokerage firm, do your due diligence, and set up an account that you can use to start buying shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange. The shares are very affordable, less than 10 Ghana cedis. You can buy a share or more. So do well, check those shares out, check out the prices, and start investing and being a part owner of the products you usually use. Be a part owner of the company that produces the products that you usually use on a daily basis. I say it's a win-win situation. You're not just using the product, but you are also being paid by the company because you're a part owner of the company. Take advantage of this. If you found this information very useful, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Do check out my previous videos and watch out for my next video.